What's up guys, welcome back to another Baki video. Today we're talking about the Ali Jr. arc or the godlike Clash of the Kids saga, whatever you want to call it. The chapters included chapter 241 to 276 of Baki manga series. If you're a fan of Baki, make sure to subscribe and join the Discord to talk more about its greatness. Now, I hope you enjoy. So today I'm just going to give my thoughts of the arc. I recently reread it after rereading the Ratai tournament arc for working on videos, and I decided to reread this as well because this arc will most likely be covered during the up and coming Baki season 4 or 2020 Baki for Netflix, which is coming out in a couple of days. So probably the season will probably end with the end of this arc, so time to get my thoughts on it in the manga. So the whole, a pretty weak arc comparable to the Ratai tournament arc. The Ratai tournament arc was pretty hype, and this arc was kind of a letdown, especially near the end. The main appeal of the arc was of course Ali and then his progress, but he kind of got fucked up and turned into a bit of a beta throughout the arc. It makes sense that he isn't on the same tier as many of the other fighters, but he kind of got done dirty in this like absolutely body, but really showing him that how far he still needs to work. So going over how the arc went, it started off with like Ali wanting to be with Baki's girlfriend, all that. That's like the side part. Other features, a part of the arc throughout the whole time, so that's a main plot point throughout the arc, but it mainly consisted of fights between Ali and a number of other fighters. It started off with him versus Goki, where he was able to defeat Goki with like his speed and boxing ability, and then right after that he had a fight against Dopa Orochi where he was able to defeat Dopa Orochi. So that was 2 wins going into pretty much Ali Jr.'s pride, making him seem like, oh yeah, I'm unbeatable, I'm getting ready to face Baki Hanma to take his girlfriend and so on so and be the strongest around. And then he like went and had a fight against Jack Hanma where he got absolutely bodied by Jack Hanma, just absolutely destroyed. Many of his bones were broken, just absolutely bodied by the beast Chad lad Jack Hanma. Good respect to Jack Hanma, decided to body him, putting him down. And then after that he was all injured. Then he had another fight against Dopa Orochi where Dopa Orochi fucked him up as well. So then he's like 2 losses. He got Dopa got his revenge, and then he had a fight against Goki as well, where Goki fucked him up as well. So that's, 3 losses to Ali and then 2 wins, and 2 people he defeated prior just came back and then bodied him. And then he had a fight against his own dad. We get a flashback of like him defeating his dad at his own technique and how he surpassed him. Then his dad like has been training for the last like 18 months or whatever, how long it mentioned to be. And then his dad, who's like somewhat crippled, bodies him as well, even though he's like broken bones, bodies him as well, and he's like destroyed. So he decides to go for like a big training session to eventually fight Baki Hanma after taking all these L's. And then he goes to fight Baki Hanma like the final of the arc and gets like bodied by Baki in like 1 second as well, and then it's just over like that. So that's the arc pretty much. If I had to rank the fights from worst to best, so worst fight I would have to probably give the Baki Hanma versus Ali as the worst, and then after that the second fight of Goki, and then the third or the next fight where Goki won of Goki, then the second fight of Dopa Orochi, first fight Dopa Orochi where Ali won, and then the best fight was Jack Hanma, because I just enjoyed watching Jack Hanma fuck up Ali Jr. the most, and his fight against his dad would probably be near the bottom as well. It wasn't that good. It was just completely one-sided bodying, and Ali was like completely injured, destroyed. And as a whole, a bit let out. I'm going to be interesting how they take it, and I hope it doesn't take that long. I hope they do maybe 2 fights an episode, maybe even 3 fights an episode, because many of the fights aren't really that long, and they could probably bang this whole arc out in about 3 episodes, I could say. So hopefully they don't drag this out on, because as a whole I don't think it was the best, and I hope the up and coming anime season spends more time, or much more time, on the Ratai tournament than what they're most likely going to do for this arc. And based on the trailer, they're most likely going to cover some prison stuff, not the next arc with Baki going to prison, all that, not that arc, but some prisoners based on the previous season on a separate manga. So that may be 1 or 2 episodes as well. So hopefully this arc doesn't take that much, because personally not one of my favorite and a bit of a letdown towards the end. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts of this arc as a whole. Do you agree with me with like it being a disappointment, or do you enjoy it? I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Make sure to subscribe, and that's it guys. Peace.